A most joyous day. Welcome to the Yom Kippur Perspective.
Aleinu Hashem, Aleinu, Aleinu Elokeinu, Aleinu.
The Yom Kippur Perspective is sponsored by the Polak and Persian families. May they be signed, sealed in the books of life, health, and happiness. The Yom Kippur Perspective is in honor of the Refuah Shlema, the complete and speedy recovery of HaRav Amitai ben Shoshanna and Leah Basara. The Yom Kippur Perspective is in loving memory of Reuven Ben Yaakov, Leah Mintche Yosef, Edward Ben Efraim, Shlomo Ben Edward, and Yirachmiel Daniel Ben Gedalia. May the souls be uplifted and may the memories be a blessing. We are about to begin the most holiest time of our year, the Day of Forgiveness, Yom Kippur. A day where we abstain from physical enjoyment to feel the immense holiness that is obvious during this day. A day that its loftiness alone atones for our sins against God. A day that our most authentic self is glowing, the essence of our soul. We will forgo most material pleasures for nearly 26 hours in exchange for a spiritual awakening. We will spend most of our time in synagogue and shul praying to attain angel-like status in the hopes of complete forgiveness and vindication. The seriousness of this day is reflected in attendance in synagogues worldwide. For those who do not regularly attend, come in droves to seek forgiveness for the past year. The Torah reading on Yom Kippur is from Parshas Acharei Mos, where Moshe Rabbeinu details the unique service of Yom Kippur in the Beis Hamikdash and in the Mishkan. The holiest person, the Kohen Gadol, would enter the most sacred and holy place in the world, the Kodesh Kodashim, on the holiest day of the year, Yom Kippur. Interestingly, the Talmud has a different impression of Yom Kippur that should give us some context as we enter this most holy day. The great and holy Rabbi Shlomo Ben Gamliel says in the Talmud in Tainus, the happiest day in the Jewish calendar are the 2 days of 15th of Av and Yom Kippur, the 10th of Tishrei. The rationale for the 15th of Av is simple. It is a day that the Jewish people came together following major internal strife. But why is Yom Kippur also considered one of our calendar's most happiest days? Furthermore, just as we begin Yom Kippur, we say Kol Nidre, a solemn legal ritual to absolve us of all our promises, of all our vows. And this custom evolved from the persecution of Jews where they were given a choice, convert or be killed. Some Jewish people outwardly converted and seemingly abandoned their faith. But secretly, they kept their Jewishness, they kept their faith, and observed as many mitzvahs as possible. Just prior, we say 2 psukim from chapter 97 in Tehillim. Or Zerul Tzaddik Uyishrei Leiv Simcha. Light is sown for the righteous, and happiness for those who are upright. Simchu Tzaddikim B'Hashem B'Hoidu L'Zecher Kachei. May the righteous rejoice in God and acclaim His holy name. Why do we speak about happiness and joy as we seek on a journey of atonement and forgiveness for the past year? The Talmud answers these questions with a simple explanation. The immense joy and happiness are because we will be forgiven. Our slate will be wiped clean once again. The joy stems from the fact that we have a fresh start and can shed the weight of our past mistakes. No matter how far we have strayed from the right path, we are forgiven and provided the opportunity to connect again with our Maker, with our Father in heaven. This profound happiness is embedded in the meaning behind Yom Kippur. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, God, in His great mercy, in His great compassion, sets a day for us to become one, to become whole again, to revert back to the unity intrinsic to our existence, the oneness of our bodies with our godly soul in service of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, of God, the Master of the universe. The great and holy sage Rabbi Akiva writes, Amar Rabbi Akiva, Ashrechem Yisrael, lefnei mi atem metaron umi metare eskem, avichem shabashamayim. Va'amar mikvah Yisrael Hashem, ma mikvah metaras etmeim, af HaKadosh Baruch Hu metar es Yisrael. How fortunate are you, Israel! Before whom are you purified? And who purifies you, says Rabbi Akiva? It is your Father, it is the Kadosh Baruch Hu, it is God in heaven. And he says, and he quotes one of the prophets, that the mikvah, that the body of water that purifies the Jewish nation is God. And so Rabbi Akiva concludes, just as the mikvah purifies the impure, so too the Holy One, blessed be He, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, purifies the Jewish nation once again. The Lubavitcher Rebbe, Rav Menachem Mendel Schneerson, instituted a custom to sing a song called the Napoleon's March at the end of Ne'ilah. It is an electric, galvanizing tune that signals victory and triumph, because we are indeed whole once again. May we be signed and sealed in the books of life, health, and happiness, and may we experience the coming of Mashiach with the ultimate redemption. I will leave you with the words and the blessings of the Lubavitcher Rebbe for Yom Kippur.
Benchen jeden von euch betrifft Glaubensfroh. Aber haben stark gelegt. Die Zeit begassnis, die Zeit berufnis, die Zeit begassnis, die berufnis gam Jochen. Und die alle Jonen soll sein, für Omus. Die Jode am Leah, Psucha, Agdesha, Agdusha. Die Kore Mamos, die Zeit der Chode, die Liege Chode. Ohne in dich von der Stimme gemacht, Simo Tevel, Sono Tevel, Musiko, und am Malle sein, die Schlife, Agdesha, mit der Simcha, der Tur, der Zor, wo die Schleim ist, Bechol Aprot, im Omen,
Thank you for tuning in to the Parsha Perspective. Check out our website, theparshaperspective.com. Send thoughts and comments to theparshaperspective@gmail.com. Till next time, thanks for listening.